Yes, good evening, Alex. A lot of people wondering that, and prosecutors say they are reviewing the several crashes involving Nicole Linton, as her attorney says she suffers from mental health issues. Nicole Linton appearing in court, charged with 6 counts of murder and 5 counts of gross vehicular manslaughter after a deadly and traumatizing crash in Windsor Hills. Linton, at times emotional during the hearing, as prosecutors laid out their case against her, saying Linton was involved in 13 previous accidents in and out of the state.
The most recent of which we are aware is a 2020 collision in which 2 vehicles were totaled and there was bodily injury.
And in the Windsor Hills case, several were injured and 6 killed, including Asheray Ryan, her 11-month-old baby, her boyfriend, and their unborn child, along with 2 other unidentified women.
We are trying to answer the question of, we know what happened, but why it happened.
Why the crash happened is a major question. District Attorney George Gascon says there's no evidence of alcohol or drugs used by Linton, but her defense attorney argues mental health could be a factor.
It is becoming more and more evident as our investigation continues that this is an incident, an episode that was caused in large part by documented profound mental health issues that Ms. Linton has been suffering from over a period of years.
Criminal defense attorney and legal analyst Lou Shapiro weighs in.
Anything of like a mental health issue, if someone is very depressed or suicidal or something of that sort, that could play into sympathy and compassion by the prosecution and the judge. However, when we're dealing with stakes this high, with deaths and violence, so to speak, that can only go so far.
And mental health expert John Silamparis, speaking on the 7 p.m. special report, says it's possible mental health isn't to blame for this case.
Say that the truth is that, carrying out, violence or executing violence on other people is not very common with mental illness. And when it does happen, there are usually many, many other factors that play into that.
Linton was denied bail at her hearing, leading her to tears. She now faces up to life in prison if convicted of all charges, as the case makes its way through the court system and the community grieves.